Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Today we're going to be looking at the top rated RAM on Amazon. Alright, so to start, I went to Amazon and just searched RAM. I then went in and filtered and said sort by average customer review, then DDR4 RAM only, as well as 16 gigabytes of RAM, because that's what I wanted, and the 288 pins. And this gave me these two first ones. As you can see, there's that A-Tech RAM. Note how it's only got 187 reviews. And then if you go down to the Crucial Ballistic, it seems a little bit more trustworthy with 15,000 5-star reviews. Or 15,000 reviews with an average of almost 5 stars. So that's how I ended up with this Crucial Ballistics memory. So Crucial does offer this same series with RGB lighting and things like that, and it's a little more expensive. I didn't need that. These are $78 for 2 sticks of 8 gigabytes RAM, both running 3200 megahertz. So I did want it to run at least faster than the megahertz on my current machine, which is a 2933, I believe. Let's go ahead and start by unboxing this guy. Alright, let's go ahead and do the obligatory unboxing here. So my package is a little beat up. I don't know what's going on, but Amazon was a little rough with this packaging. However, RAM looks like it's still intact in this blister pack. Let's see how hard it is to open. Oh, not bad at all. Not bad at all. There we have our Ballistics RAM. Links to this RAM as well as all of the other parts used in this PC build here and my other supplies here are in the description down below. Those are Amazon links that help to support this channel, so use those when you do your Amazon shopping from there. Okay, let's go ahead and open up the PC and we can insert these guys. So the first thing you're going to want to do is turn off your computer. Alright, now that your machine is off, right back here there's a screw and another screw. They're big thumb screws you can spin out, and then right here there's a handle you can grab and then slide the whole thing back, and this whole cover will come off. And then as we can see right here, this is where our RAM is. So we'll just go ahead and insert our new RAM in the open slots here. Make sure it's right side up. These guys, I believe it is the short side goes on the bottom half. If I guess correctly, let's see. We'll go with the one I can see a little bit better first. There, and just go until you hear a click. Oh, that was a quiet click. Let's give it a good push to make sure. Yeah, there we go. Let's bring in a little closer for the second one. You may or may not be able to see much, but alright, we'll grab our second one here and go for that top slot. Just get it in between the notch there first, and then it should slide in fairly easily if it's right side up. Let's make sure. And then I like to put some back pressure on the back of the frame of the PC. Oh, got the top one down and the bottom one. Good. Give them all a good push just to make sure that everything's in. It does take a bit of pressure, but you just push it in until you hear the click. And then we'll bring our panel in here. It's going to be just a little bit back, and then we want to make sure we get all of our tabs in here. There's a lot of them. This is almost like a three-handed procedure. There we go. Alright. And now we're ready to turn it back on. Alright, next thing, just to make sure it's there, we can jump in. I have this free program called CPU-Z. Just going to run that real quick from cpuid.com. It's a free program. You can download it and you can actually run this scan on your computer. We can go to our memory tab, and we can see here we have 32 gigabytes of dual channel memory. There you go. Alright, well, there it is, all installed and ready to be used the heck out of. I was thinking that I would see a performance difference in my rendering speeds and whatnot, but upon further review, inspection, learning, I'm learning more every day. Perfect example, go back to my previous video where I was talking about my Samsung SSD that I put in here. Come to find out, that is a PCIe 4.0 drive, and it is backwards compatible. However, it is not, my computer isn't a PCI 4, it's PCI 3. And then I also found out that Intel's 10th gen processors only work with PCI 3, not 4. And so me being able to get maximum speed out of the new Samsung drive that I put in that previous video, go watch that up in the upper right corner, I think it's up here. Me being able to get the most out of that is not really going to happen with this motherboard and CPU. PCIe 3.0 is limited to 3,500 megabytes per second, which is still lightning fast. I think I made that clear at the end of the video. It is still really fast, but it doesn't reach those 7,000 megabytes per second as advertised because my system can't handle it. I found that out. Thank you to all of you in the comments who helped me. Leave comments in the comments below of how what you'd like to see regarding this crucial drive. They're not in here anymore because they're in the computer, but this is the box. So these this RAM here, let me know what you think. The biggest difference I'll notice in my personal day-to-day experience, because now it's 32 gigs, most games will struggle to use more than 16, is video editing. When I am doing my playback, I can have lots of layers and watch at full resolution on those layers of the playback. And I've got my task manager up here, and running through, I just threw on a whole bunch of layers and put on effects on each of those layers and things like that, and it didn't even flinch because of all of the memory that was available. I saw it peak at about 20 megabytes of memory at a time, which is pretty insane. Pretty awesome. However, when it does export, it maxes out at 13 gigs. Yeah, 13 gigs of memory used instead of the 20 gigs of memory. But that is how you install RAM in a Lenovo Legion, and many other computers are fairly similar in their setup. If you have questions, leave them in the comments below. Questions about how to do stuff on this, or recommendations on future videos or additions to this guy. Let me know what you want to see or what questions you have down in the comments below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.